Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, April 21st. It is the 143rd day of school. So I miss our little number line that goes around the room, and I'm not going to put it around my dining room and my living room. But I wanted to let you know today's day 143. We kept moving that little triangle around the room. So that's what today is. So what we're going to do is, yesterday, hopefully you all got the papers out of your mailbox and some goodies, and hopefully you shared with your siblings. And I hope you put those papers into your manila folder that I gave you a couple of weeks ago. So keep all those papers together. Don't start anything unless I say take this paper out or take that paper out, and then any of the papers you finished, put them in the back of the folder too. Just hang on to those. We don't know whether we're getting back to school or not, but I would like to have those papers if we do, or we'll work something out. But so save everything that you've got. All right. Because it's Tuesday and I didn't have that daily language review for you, we're going to skip that this week. So I know that's an easy, fun thing that we do, that we know the routine of it, but we'll skip it. I believe I put 4 more in your packet, maybe even more than that, maybe 4 more. So that'll get us through some more time here. So learning from home. So today what we're going to do is continue with our informational reading. I started my spider monkey one, and then you all gave me the names of your animals. And then yesterday you all did the Google Doc and you put different interesting facts about it. You did a great job on that. I went through and I like those. I like how it's important to put the letter. Make sure, some of you may not have put the letter, whether it's a fact about a body or about their habitat with an H or an I for interesting fact. So make sure you put those letters on there. Somebody, I said it helped me to have it color coded, and I don't remember who it was, but somebody went and color coded the whole sentence so they know what section it's from, and that was a great idea to do too. So you can do things that are going to help you out. That'll help you work through this. So today what I'm going to do, what you're going to be doing today and tomorrow, is going to be working on taking our facts and putting them onto your graphic organizer. So I want you to go to your folder and get this graphic organizer that says Expository Essay Planning Map. Right? You'll find that paper there. So this is what you're going to be filling out. Okay, I want you to be able to see mine. Now, obviously, we all have different animals, so they're not going to be the same thing, but we're going to fill them out the same way. So, this is just like we did our last writing piece, when you did about your the favorite activity out of those 3 things, that sheet that we did, and we did a whole writing piece. You all did a great job on that. So what we're going to do now is it's the same thing. We have our 5 paragraphs. There's my hand. 5 paragraphs. It's going to be our introduction paragraph. It's going to be our first informational area, which is the body. It's going to be this 9 o'clock. There's the cuckoo clock. I'm running a little late today. It's going to be the second information part, which I wrote habitat on the side. And it's going to be the third informational part, which is interesting facts. And then the 5th paragraph will be our conclusion. We're going to write this the same way we did the other paragraph, having your 5 there. And this is Oppel Comedy Show. See. A little bit higher. Okay. There. Straighten it out. Turn it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs. Graphic organizer is going to help you set that up. So your introduction paragraph is going to talk about, it's going to be your lead into your writing piece about your animal. Here's an example I gave. Now, I tied it in with the circus, but we're really not writing about circuses, but we picked circus animals to do the research on. So what I wrote, and hopefully you can see this. You can put this video on pause, and I'll let you copy my introduction paragraph. It says, if you want, you can do your own if you want. When circuses were popular, there were many different kinds of animal performers. One such animal was the spider monkey. I'm going to tell you all about their body, where they live naturally, and some interesting facts. So that would be the first paragraph. We're going to ignore that telephone. Right? Then the topic sentence for the 3 areas is going to be about our body, the habitat, and interesting facts, which I wrote on the side. Body, habitat, interesting facts. So the first topic sentence I wrote, spider monkeys have an interesting body. So you're going to come up with your own sentence and put that in there, but something about their body. And then I chose 3 of my facts about the body, and I wrote them in here. Long arms, look like a giant spider. Very strong tail, which is like another arm. Weigh on average 13 pounds. I chose 3 facts that I thought would be interesting about their body. So you're going to write body, habitat, interesting facts on the side, but you have to put different facts in here that pertain to your animal. Now, I don't put a whole sentence in here. This is kind of, I didn't say monkeys have long arms and look like a giant spider. I kind of put a phrase in there. So you're just jotting this out. You're going to fill out all 3 areas. So start with your topic sentence and then have your 3 comments and facts about that area. I know this sounds confusing, but we've been doing this all year, and you guys did a great job in it last week, 2 weeks ago. So what we're going to do, this is going to be a 2-day thing. I don't want you to wait until tomorrow to do it. Get started on it today. You're going to have to write very tiny to fit in here. If you would like, if it's easier, you can take the same information and maybe you have a notebook and just take a new notebook page and write it larger if that's what you want to do. If you want to transfer this information onto here. It is good to use this if you can, but I know this is tiny, so you're going to have to practice writing small, right? But it's our 5-paragraph graphic organizer that we've been using. They call it a planning map. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing today and tomorrow, getting ourselves set up. This is like whenever people plan a project for something. If someone's doing a bathroom over, they don't just say, "Oh, I'm going to go to Home Depot today and buy some new wood and paint and a new toilet." They have to plan out what they're going to do so that everything gets done in the right steps. So our graphic organizer, we're going to plan it out so that we have a great writing piece on your animal. And the facts are great. I've learned many different things about some of these different animals. Hopefully you have too. All right? And remember, you can always switch things around. Maybe you happen to see something else that looks a little more interesting about the animal. You might find some other things online. Oh, and I wanted to let you know, I saw in the newspaper that Beardsley Park Zoo has webcams, live cams on some of their animals. One of them is the spider monkey. I just looked at it this morning. Right now they have the spider monkey and the red panda. I put the link on my assignment page today. It should be right in the same page that you're on. So maybe that's something that you could do too. And they might be changing things up with the animals, so go on their homepage and read up on those things. I didn't go to the Bronx Zoo, but I'll bet if you put BRONX, Bronx Zoo, and do a search on that, they probably have some great things too. All right? Looks like a gloomy day out there today. It's not raining yet, but it's pretty gray. But have a good day, whatever you do. Bye-bye.